Wu Suowei nodded. Chi Cheng, watching closely, asked with a tinge of curiosity, "How much?" He wasn't prepared for the answer. Wu Suowei replied, "I missed you so much that I gave away my entire private stash." The atmosphere shifted in an instant. Chi Cheng's expression, once calm, froze with disbelief. 1,000 thoughts must have raced through his mind. This wasn't just a casual confession. It was a sacrifice. The kind that only comes from deep, painful love. "What did you say?" Chi Cheng asked, voice hollow. Trying to soften the blow, Wu Suowei gently explained, "Your case will be publicly heard in a few days. I estimate it won't be long before we can meet again." He thought those words might bring some hope. After all, the countdown to reunion had already begun. But the effect was the opposite. Wu Suowei wanted to make Chi Cheng happy. He thought his sacrifice might lift Chi Cheng's spirits. But instead, it only deepened the pain. After hearing the full weight of what Wu Suowei had done, Chi Cheng's face grew even more solemn, his eyes full of grief, of guilt, of something unspoken. His voice trembled as he asked, "Besides the private stash, what else did you lose?" Wu Suowei hesitated. He had imagined so many reactions from Chi Cheng, anger, shock, even tears. But the sheer severity of Chi Cheng's pain, it caught him off guard. The burden of what Wu Suowei had given up, what he had silently endured, was now crushing them both. And then Chi Cheng, clearly struggling to process it all, asked, "Why didn't you sell my house?" A question so simple, yet filled with so much heartbreak. But Chi Cheng didn't know. He didn't know that Chi Yuanjuan had already transferred all the properties. In fact, Wu Suowei had just found out himself. Still, instead of explaining the legal mess, Wu Suowei gave a more honest answer. "I don't want your family to look down on me." It wasn't about pride anymore, it was about standing beside Chi Cheng as his equal, as someone who could protect him, not someone begging for scraps. But Chi Cheng wasn't finished. He pushed again, voice growing more desperate. "Then why didn't you borrow money from Gyozi first?" Anyone else might have taken the easy way out, but not Wu Suowei. His reply, "Because we too are family." A simple sentence, yet powerful enough to shatter walls. Wu Suowei didn't ask for permission. He didn't seek credit. He just did what needed to be done. Because to him, Chi Cheng wasn't just someone he loved, he was home. He was family. And for family, Wu Suowei was willing to give up everything. Even his dignity, even his last coin, even his heart. He didn't want to be pitied. He didn't want to be seen as a burden. He wanted to stand strong beside the man he loved, even if that meant going through hell to do it. In this single conversation, we see not only sacrifice, but devotion that goes beyond words. Chi Cheng finally saw it, the lengths Wu Suowei had gone for him. In silence, and the pain of that realization, it hurt more than any punishment the world could give him. Because losing money is one thing, but realizing someone sold their soul for you, that's a different kind of heartbreak. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more painful, unforgettable scenes. Because love when it's real always comes at a price.